Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's your boy Stephon Hall, and it's a pull day. So I'm so excited. I put in so much work. It seems like just yesterday we're starting a journey, and we're coming up on our home stretch. I think we're sitting at about 4 to 3 weeks left of this cut, and hopefully, watching me, what you guys have learned is, to lose weight the right way, it takes time. Like, you don't want to do a crash diet and, try to lose a whole bunch of weight at one time because it's just not healthy for you to do so. Um, I hope, that's what I've been proving to you guys that, slow and steady wins the race. Think of yourself, think of this as a marathon, not a sprint. You want to stay in the race as long as possible. A sprint, if you run as fast as you can during a marathon in the beginning, you're going to gas out, you're going to burn out, you'll probably fall out. But if you think about it as a marathon, like, okay, I'm pacing myself throughout this race to, get the end goal that I desire. And that's what I'm doing here is, I took it slow. Um, I've done, crash diets before, and it's tough, especially if you want to, lose a whole bunch of weight, and if you're chasing a number on a scale instead of, looking at the mirror and letting that dictate what your ultimate body composition should be, unless you're trying to compete in a competition or something like that where you specifically have to be a certain weight limit to be in that weight class. But we weren't really trying to do that necessarily this time, but we're just gonna use the mirror as our guidelines of how we're doing during this cut. And we weren't really, like I said, I wasn't chasing a number on a scale like most people do. Like, it can be really disappointing. Sometimes you put in so much hard work and you come a long way, but let's say you have a number in mind. So let's say you wanted to be like 175 and you started at like 190, but you got in the best shape of your life. But let's say you got down to like 177 or 178, 79 or something like that. Would you count that a failure? Some people they would, because they didn't hit that magic number that they really wanted to hit, but they got in their best shape of their life. That's why I always say, unless you're competing for a competition and you have a specific weight class that you're cutting for, then yes, you have to chase a number, just because you don't want to be up facing the next beast in the different weight classes. Like, yeah, have to have a number that you want to hit. But for people, that are trying to get shredded, trying to lose some weight, trying to look nice on the beach, nice for the summer, you necessarily don't have to, be chasing a number. You really should be chasing a look, because that's what it's all about. You want to be able to go to the beach, take your shirt off, and look one apart, or go to the pool, or maybe just outside, at a like nice little kickback cookout or something, no shirt on or something like that. That should be, that's really should be your goal, because you just want to look the best you can. You want to look nice for the warm season down here in the 301, the DMV area. It's still summertime, so that's what the goal I was chasing. And it feels good to have that light at the end of the tunnel that we can see, we can feel. Because it's been a nice little journey. But for all good things, or for some people, losing weight and becoming the best versions of themselves is a bad thing, but for me it's a good thing. So all good things must come to an end. Everything that starts must end, and everything that ends must start. So that's what I'm so excited about, that we're almost done with this cut, and you guys can see the package that I bring. So we got belt squats here, 2 sets of 15, 265 pounds. One of my only isolations for quads. And as you can see, I kind of got a narrow stance in here, just to, keep that tension on the quads and not letting it escape, because we don't do any direct work for them. So I kind of treat this as almost not really loading up the weight on this, but just really like I'm trying to pump the muscle, so pump the quads and get blood into the quads. That's really what I'm doing this, and that's most of the reason why I never really raised the weight on belt squats. I mean, usually, like I said, my wins out of my sales will be knocked out from doing squats, and I wouldn't really have the energy to go up on belt squats, especially being in a deficit and doing cardio, like the stuff that you gotta do to get lean. So I just didn't really have the energy to really push the numbers, which is like I said, I knew we weren't going to be able to push the numbers. You're just going to be able to try to maintain or gaintain, and I think we executed that. Not perfect, but almost perfect, 99.9%. So with that being said, this will be the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Comment down below if you were following me during this cutting season, and let me know how it's been going for you. It's your boy Stephon Hall, and I'm out. Peace.